Also a busy morning. One New Mexico race is being watched closely as it's just too close to call. Other races have a clear winner, and we want to start with the governor's race.
Yeah, polls had this one going back and forth before the polls opened for Election Day. It was Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham who won her re-election bid. Let's go to Genevieve Glass right now, who's in the studio this morning. Genevieve.
Todd, this race was called around 9:30 last night for Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham. She got around 52% of the vote with around 360,000 votes. Republican challenger Mark Ronchetti received 46% of votes, coming in at around 320,000. And Libertarian candidate Karen Bedonie had about 2% of the votes. Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham and Ronchetti held their rallies in Albuquerque last night, and both the governor and Ronchetti spoke to their supporters after the results came in.
You have my commitment and promise that I am back to work only on governing. And I won't stop until every single family, top to bottom, feels the success of our efforts.
One thing I hope for the state going forward is that the people of the state of New Mexico will take their jerseys off. Take the red jerseys off and take the blue jerseys off. Because I'll tell you what, we have work to do in this state.
Bedonie's campaign, but have not heard back yet. More than 703,000 voters participate in this election. About 51% of registered voters, just slightly higher than our state's turnout in 2018. Todd, back to you.
All right, in New Mexico's 2nd Congressional District, no clear winner this morning.
It is an extremely tight race. Democrat Gabe Vasquez is holding on to a very close lead with 50.3% of the vote. Republican candidate Yvette Herrell has 49.7% of the vote. As of this morning, KOAT is not calling the race because of how close it is. You can go to an automatic recount or the candidate can request one. We'll be following this race for you throughout the day. The 3 constitutional amendments on the ballot did pass. 70% of New Mexicans voted for Amendment 1. This would allow more money to go into education in the state. Amendment 2 would allow state lawmakers to put money into several things, including broadband internet and energy. It goes forward with 63% of the vote. And Amendment 3, which would require judges to serve on a bench for 1 year before they can be replaced, also moves forward with 69% of the vote.
Well, all evening and into the night, our political analyst Brian Sanderoff was in the studio watching the results as they were coming in and calling races, too. He spoke with Doug Fernandez about what he saw.
Good morning, New Mexico. We are joined now by our political expert, Brian Sanderoff. Brian, your last Journal poll had the governor winning this time around by, I believe it was 8 percentage points. It seems she's going to win by 5 or 6 percentage points when you throw in the margin of error. A lot of numbers early in the morning, I know, but you nailed it again.
Well, yes, and it's, you know, for a while there I was getting worried. I thought maybe the race was narrowing, but the governor came through and had a strong victory. Pleased that the Journal poll was accurate.
Strong showings in both CD1 and CD3. We do not know the actual outcome yet in CD2, but a big wins for Melanie Stansbury and Teresa Leger Fernandez.
Absolutely. And those are Democratic districts, and their boundaries did change due to redistricting. But basically, 2 Democratic incumbent women who ran a great race and got reelected.
You know, I've been doing this for 20 years now. It's very difficult for a Republican to win a statewide state race, except for governor, and it seems to be all the way down the ballot, you see Democrats again. It's a tough uphill climb for a Republican to win a statewide office here.
It is, and everyone was talking about the mood of the nation, having a president, a Democrat who is not popular in the White House, with the Republicans maybe will make some big gains, but it just didn't happen. This is a Democratic blue state. I know there are many Republicans right now a little frustrated because many people really thought they were going to have some inroads in this election.
Because you've told me for years, it takes a big name, it takes name recognition to try to get to the top. They had a big name, it didn't work out.
It did not work out this time. The governor got reelected.
All right, Brian, thank you very much.